Tonight, this is Davina.
Ain't that Davina McCall in there?
Oh my God!
Let me get it first.
And this is nearly the end.
Big Brother has just turned my life around, and I'm so sad that it's just all coming to an end.
Forget where you're coming from.
Dear 16, 10:45 a.m. Tonight, Michelle, Vanessa and Nick face eviction from the Big Brother house.
If you win, I think that's a 10-year... That gives it a 10-year storyline with a conclusion.
Yeah.
And that, I think it's just poetic justice. Do you know what I mean? I think it's great that Victor's in the final.
Yeah.
Because he's just so chilled out now. And Nikki could win.
Could.
I think that'd be a great winner. I do think Brian's going to win.
Some of the housemates are in the bedroom.
People judge so easily. People comment on people's weight, the way people look, the way people dress, how much people earn. It's dreadful.
No.
It's hardly important on the bigger picture.
I mean, you could say it was quite brave of them to have given me the original chat show way back in '94.
What size were you then? How big were you?
At some point, 22.
Size 22.
And I'm a size at the moment. Well, if you look at my clothes, some of them are 14, some of them are 16.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So I've lost quite a lot of weight since then.
What's your ideal size for you? Would you
12.
like?
I'd like to be a size
12.
12. I think that'd be great.
For the wedding?
Have you ever been a 12? Like,
Yes.
Sort of.
When I got married the first time.
Really?
Yes, and also when my husband left, I got right down to a 12, maybe a bit, even a bit smaller.
How did you lose the stress?
Stress.
Not
Heartbreak.
eating.
First time in my life that food just wouldn't make it better.
Oh, God.
I was so heartbroken. I just couldn't
Correct.
eat. It's the only time it's ever happened to me. I just couldn't eat. I just couldn't.
And there's been so much pressure on you then to stay that weight.
I didn't really think about it. As soon as I felt a bit better, I got a bit fatter. As soon as
And what was it like
as
for
soon
you? Did people treat you differently when you were skinnier?
Some people did. Some men in particularly, and male bosses in particularly, suddenly seemed to notice me for the first time.
How ridiculous.
Respond to me a completely different way. Like I wouldn't remember how I was 6 weeks earlier.
Yeah.
I wasn't really myself.
And were people like, oh my God, wow?
Yes, and it was so ironic because people were saying, oh my God, wow, you look marvellous. And I felt like
I'm
I'd
dying
never been
inside.
so unhappy in my
Yeah,
life.
in your life.
So thank you for telling me I look really great. I am absolutely heartbroken.
12:48 p.m. Brian, Victor and Nick are in the bathroom.
It's nearly lunchtime already.
Have a quick cleanse, perhaps.
Ow! My God, you frightened me.
Oh, we're just trying to exit the
I
vicinity.
thought you were mouthwashing.
I decided to against it
Oh my
because I'm
God,
drinking
you
this.
startled me how fast you were running. Did you find anything else nice in it?
Well, we're gonna have to wear this all day.
Oh, I actually just put on some of Chantel's.
Oh, did
Smell
you?
it. Probably can't smell much of it.
It's nice. I'm gonna put some on tonight, definitely, before
Do you
I
think?
go. Yeah.
Michelle, if I turn around, are there two baboons behind me?
My eyes! Take my eyes!
Oh my God!
I want to be in all of the
Michelle!
shots. I want to be in all the shots on camera. So for me to guarantee that, I've got to follow you around. Therefore, I'll be in all the shots.
Have you met the Queen?
I haven't. I've met Prince Charles, I think, 3 times. Duke of Edinburgh, yes. Oh, God, did you ever hear about when Ben and I were introduced to the Duke of Edinburgh? It was absolutely terrible. It was one of the worst things ever. We went to some do, and when I say some do, I just mean some do. You know, sometimes you're asked, oh, do you want to come to something at the so-and-so? And you just go, yeah. Anyway, suddenly, with no warning whatsoever, the Duke of Edinburgh comes rocking up.
Right.
And before we know it, he's made a beeline for Ben. And he said, shook his hand, and he said to Ben, why are you here? And Ben looked absolutely panic-stricken because he had absolutely no idea at all why he was here. He just didn't know. So he just sort of looked around in panic.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm here with my fiancé, and he pointed at me.
Yeah.
and the Duke of Edinburgh. And he came across to me and shook my hand and he said, "Why are you here?" So Christopher Biggins was standing there. So I said, "I'm here with Christopher Biggins," and, which wasn't true. And Christopher Biggins said, "Oh, for God's sake, don't ask me why I'm here."
Oh,
and the Duke of Edinburgh looked absolutely pissed off and just walked off. We thought we were going to end up in the Tower of London.
What are you going to have for lunch?
I don't know, I'm going to go wherever you're going.
Oh, my God.
I'm following Preston. Why are we gathering more people as we walk?
It's like Rocky when he's running in the streets.
Listen,
more people follow.
Oh my God!
Be careful,
Nice escape
Brian.
route.
No! Preston! What are you all doing?
What are they all doing? Something's in.
They're annoying Brian like they were doing last night. Did you
Oh, they're
see
following
them?
Brian
Just
around.
I've got to follow Brian.
He's going to need your help now.
Do you need me to throw my bulk in between you and the ravening hordes? Shall I risk...
Vanessa?
Sorry, I'm going to have to
Ulrika?
intervene.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
We're going to have to intervene in protection of Mr. Dowling.
We're in child
No, I'm
protection.
sorry. 2 cougars on the prowl in protection.
Rawr.
Oh, Brian, you win this round, mate.
We win this round.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
This isn't over, Dowling.
I'll have to rescue him. Oh, get me out of here.
Look at him.
One,
Let's just watch him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm going to start crying. Feels very right for me to be allowed to come back in here and sort of say goodbye.